Hello, my name is Andy Liu, and today I'm going to be talking about my social enterprise, Engage. So what you might be thinking is, well, what is this, right? And basically, this enterprise is meant to show you how much life is still in our older generation. So by focusing our growth and rather than our survival, we can push our elderly towards a healthier lifestyle. So my goal is not to only extend the years of their lifespan, but is also for them to be content with every single moment of the way. And four products, soft innovations I'm going to be talking about today is the Omni Orb, the Life Rescript, Muscle Memory, and Live. So, what sparked this idea, right? So, this took a lot for me to think about. I mean, just developing what kind of enterprise got me thinking for quite a long time. And the first thing I thought about was, well, my grandma. And she's been living with us for ever since I was born. And it's just, I'm so happy to see her with us at our home and enjoying her time here. Whereas when I go to, let's say, one of my friends' houses, like they talk about how their grandparents are living in nursing homes. And I just think, well, man, I wish they could experience what I have where my grandma is, living in a somewhat happier place. And then that idea hit me, right? What if all elderly people could live in a better and a more welcoming place for them? And it won't just make them happier, but it'll also make them healthier and create a better and new lifestyle for them. So getting old is inevitable, but it doesn't have to mean the end of a fulfilling life. Like I said, many people dread the day they retire, fearing that the days will become monotonous, monotonous, sorry, followed only with routine and a simple hope of waking up another day. But I want to change that narrative by saying life should never feel like a waiting game, and growing older shouldn't mean surrendering to a life of mere existence. Furthermore, I believe in creating a life that excites me, one where every moment is filled with purpose, passion, and joy, no matter what stage of life I'm in. And I also strive to build this future where I can embrace every day with enthusiasm, curiosity, and the drive of life to live fully, savoring each opportunity life gives me. So, what we're going to be talking about today is the Omni Orb, like I said, Omni Orb, Life Rescript, and Muscle Memory, and the live experience. And with each soft innovation comes with their narrative and visual depiction with their prior works and collection. So the first soft innovation, the Omni Orb, designed for seniors, engineered for a life well lived. So what does it do? Basically, it enhances your physical well-being with a cutting-edge biotechnology. So once you connect with this tool, you and your new companion are a perfect pair for life. This innovative partner will continuously monitor your vitals, ensuring that your body remains in peak condition. It actively regulates your heart rate, maintains your optimal body temperature, and works tirelessly to support and maximize the efficiency of your internal systems, helping you stay healthier, more balanced, and in tune with your body's needs. So basically, yeah, I'm gonna draw you guys an image. So doesn't matter where you are. You could be awake. You could be awake brushing your teeth, and there will be an orb floating right by you. You could be sleeping and there'll be an orb right there. The aura, no, sorry, not the aura, the omni orb. It will just always be floating around you and it will maintain your systems. So basically, what this tool does is it regulates and maintains your systems. So as you get older, your bodily systems are going to grow weaker and they're going to function less, right? So with this tool, it will monitor, not only monitor what's happening inside your body, but it will also regulate what's going on and maintain that homeostasis that your body wants. So let's look at it, right? The context and the drivers. So something that these elderly could not control before is the efficiency and functionality of their bodily systems. So no matter how healthy you have been throughout your entire life, your body is bound to slow down and become weaker due to age. Because of that, I am trying to eliminate the problem by creating this device, which will make your insides feel like you're a young adult again. Some of the outcomes I anticipate achieving include improved circulation, enhanced organ function, increased energy levels, and better overall physical stamina. The device will work seamlessly with your body to optimize its systems, helping you maintain a sense of vitality and well-being well into your later years, ensuring you can live life to its fullest. Now, what I need to make this possible would be obviously the things built inside of the tool, right? So there's going to be things like hardware materials, software, and AI, and the biotechnology, and medical integration. So what hardware I'm going to have to implement is things like how it's going to track and dilate all of your vitals. So it needs like a ton of sensors, biosensors, pressure sensors, temperature, environmental, proximity sensors, all of it, right? All of that is to know exactly what is happening every second of your body. And with this, they all play in a very important role with your internal activities and being aware of the potential external effects that will alter your health. Now, for the software and AI, right? So once it gets that data from the materials, it can now simultaneously predict patterns in your behavior and health. And with that, it can personalize algorithms and customize feedback to adjust individual needs. So with so once it, senses everything that's going on in your body, it now develops a plan and modifies what's already going on in your body and brings it back to where it should be, or even better. And it can't do that without biotechnology and medical integration because this device itself is integrating with the host. The biotechnology also needs to be developed to be able to control and regulate those internal systems. So by implementing health monitoring, the system can also provide early warnings of health issues. So like I said right earlier, what it does is it links to the senior, and it's basically just keeping them in check in line, and it's just continuously never ending making your body balanced, whichever that may be, whether it's your temperature getting too hot, cools, oh, yeah, it makes you start sweating, right? It cools you down. Or if your heart is pumping at a irregular speed, it will level that out too. So it does a little bit of everything. And it's not just one specific, need for your body. It controls you, basically. So speaking of that, things like the Omni Orb include health monitoring wearables and the LEQ. So what the wearables are, we already have it. So there's things like galaxy rings where you put on your on your finger, and it monitors your health. It checks your heart rate, your stress levels, things like that. The difference between the two is that the Omni Orb uses that data and then actually makes a change in your body, not just telling you what the problem is. It in real time fixes your internal systems. So what LEQ is just like an Omni Orb. It's kind of like a robotic companion for seniors, which provide health reminders. And LEQ is more of a social robot designed to enhance the social life of elderly and help with daily tasks. And the difference between the two is that the Omni Orb focuses primarily on physical well-being, while LEQ looks at social and emotional engagement. Yeah. So just like I said, the Omni Orb regulates your systems, right? You don't really like talk to someone else for this to function. It just does it on its own idly while you're, you know, going out throughout your day doing other tasks. Like it's an individual thing. So the next innovation, the process innovation, I call it life rescript, a chance for seniors to break unfulfilling routines and find purpose. So what does it do? So Life Rescript is a personalized process designed to help seniors reconstruct their lifestyles in a way that aligns with their health goals and personal aspirations. Through close collaboration with high quality professionals, each individual's current routines are thoroughly assessed and reimagined to reflect their unique needs. This process goes beyond simple managing health, and it's also creating a vibrant, fulfilling daily life that supports both physical well-being and emotional satisfaction. With expert guidance, seniors can make meaningful changes to their habits, routines, and activities, empowering them to lead more purposeful and engaged lives. Now, what does that mean? Well, let's say that they're in a nursing home right now, right? And the doctor prescribes them to walk a certain amount of, you know, miles or steps every day. That's like just like the general plan. They have to eat a certain amount of food and take their meds, right? That's it. That's what a traditional plan is for an elderly. Well, in my vision, I'm saying we can go beyond that and not just give them a general plan, but make it more personalized and completely rethink this whole thing and not just make it where the person's sustaining life, but in fact, they're growing. Just like how we're growing now as we're younger, we can keep growing as we're older, including when we're older as this, like an elderly, a senior. So my idea is to keep pushing them to their limit even when they're at this age. And how we do this, well, before that, I'm gonna say my context and drivers is like I said, I want them to have a life that goes beyond what they think they're capable of, right? We always set limits to ourselves, including age, and saying, well, let's cut back, right? We can't do anything anymore after 60, 65, 70. We have to sit in our bed all day. Well, no, today this is different. We're telling you you can do it. And with the right and proper tools, you'll be able to achieve something you haven't done before. So every elderly person is different. With their shared experience in aging, each individual faces unique challenges and has specific needs. So these needs can widely range from chronic health issues to mental and emotional changes, mobility limitations, and even shifts in social interactions. But because of these individual differences, flexibility is crucial when planning a senior's health and lifestyle track. A rigid one-size-fit-all approach will not address the complexity of each person's situation. Life rescripting seeks to empower the elderly by helping them take back control of their lives. It recognizes that aging is not just about managing health conditions, but also about enhancing the overall quality of life. This process allows seniors to reshape their routines, align them with their aspirations, and improve all aspects of their life: physical, mental, emotional, and social. By offering a personalized and adaptable plan, life rescripting helps seniors feel more engaged, purposeful, and fulfilled as they navigate the challenges of aging, fostering a sense of autonomy and well-being in their later years. So, again, this goes against the traditional way of treating our older generation, thinking that they need someone else to take care of them, right? Like we've given up on these people. And I want to reimagine that to where we can say, no, we should actually be more uh, individualistic as, we're elders and seniors because age shouldn't be a negative effect on this. It should only be positive, right? We should maintain what we already have and only build up from there. Like we shouldn't just stop at this age and have to rely and be dependent on someone else. Resources I'm going to need for that will be, lifestyle coaches and counselors. So what they will do is they'll help seniors create personalized plans aligning with their goals and values, providing more support and helping individuals develop new habits, staying motivated, and addressing emotional challenges. And with that, their guidance ensures that seniors lead purposeful, fulfilling lives, both physically and emotionally. Secondly, we also need consultation centers, which will offer a space where seniors can receive tailored advice from a team of experts, including coaches, healthcare providers, and counselors. And these centers create plans based on each senior's needs and provides ongoing support to adjust the plans as they progress. So I didn't mention it earlier, but with this plan, you're constantly doing something different based on that person's needs. So I'll give you guys another example. So one day, let's say the baseline is right now, you need to walk more and you need to eat more, right? So now we have two goals in mind. We have walking more and eating more. So if that's the original goal, and let's say walking is done, right? They're healthier in that sense. Now, they won't just keep you at walking more because you're already doing great in that. So they'll give you a new task. Like let's say now instead of walking more, you need to sleep earlier, right? So then now you have two new goals. Well, one new goal, sleeping more and eating more, eating healthier. So these plans are very interchanging. They're never like a general plan that's set forever. Like it's always changing in a very fast setting. So this can all happen in a few days, a week, anytime the person is ready to move on to the next challenge, they'll be given something else, right? They're not just going to be like, oh, keep doing this for 5, 6 months and hopefully you get better. No, we're tailoring these plans for your goals and specific needs. With that in mind, we also need scheduling and habit tracking software. So with this, we can stay organized and accountable by managing daily activities and tracking progress. And these tools also remind users that their routines provide feedback to help them stay on track with their goals. This empowers seniors to maintain consistency and make adjustments as needed to support their personalized lifestyle plans. My next innovation is muscle memory, a chance for seniors to break unfulfilling routines and find real purpose. Right? So, muscle memory is a service that offers stronger mind to muscle connection through a sleep enhancement program. So, by using these techniques, neurological stimulation and dream manipulation can have seniors replicate movements desired unconsciously during their sleep. And this practice basically strengthens their pathways in those movements, allowing them to perform those tasks with greater ease and precision. And after waking up, these movements should improve too in the real world, enhancing both their physical capabilities and overall coordination. And this innovative approach integrates sleep with physical training, offering a more unique way to boost motor skills and mental focus. What does that mean, right? Let's say you're in bed and you're dreaming. Well, you're not dreaming about anything yet, but then you have a healthcare provider or some sort of expert next to you, watch over you with, your documentation. And before that, they made you do training, something to do before you sleep. So then this event activates in your head, and now you're dreaming and you can actually train inside of that dream. So before, let's say you couldn't walk. Now you can run. Before, you could barely get out of bed. Now you can jump. And with this dream state, you can use that movement in your head, right? So this is you. So with that, now your brain has this signal and it's like, oh, okay. And you make that signal go down your body and it goes to each part of your body. And it's like if you're doing it in the real world. You're replicating it in your head so you know how it feels. And then when you wake up, you'll basically have that connection again to your muscles and you'll do it a lot easier. Your movements will improve. So that's the general idea of it, right? So the context of this. So I was like, obviously, as you get older, your body weakens and your reflexes and coordination naturally decline, leading to increased mobility issues and a higher risk of accidents and falls. So with these mobility challenges, not only impacting a senior's independence, but this also contributes to a fear of further injury, creating a cycle of reduced activity. Because of seniors often need to rest more, this time spent at rest becomes a critical aspect of their daily routine. So rather than viewing rest as passive, inactive periods, I can see it as an opportunity to benefit their bodies. By integrating the muscle memory concept with their natural rest cycles, we can harness this downtime to enhance cognitive function and physical coordination. This way, seniors can work on improving their movement, muscle memory, and reflexes while they sleep, making the most of their time with their bodies when they need to recuperate. As a result, a more effective recovery and stronger, more efficient body systems support their physical well-being even during rest. The resources we need for this would be sleep specialists and neuroscientists. And what they will do is they'll develop the sleep enhancement program that basically makes this service, right? Makes this whole service, muscle memory, a thing. And they'll provide an expertise in optimizing sleep cycles, neurological stimulation, and dream manipulation techniques to ensure that seniors achieve the most effective cognitive and physical benefits during rest. Their knowledge will ensure that the process enhances the brain's activity and strengthen their motor skills to improve muscle memory. Secondly, we need physical therapists, right? This is the people that are involved before the actual sleeping. And they will play a crucial role in tailoring the muscle memory program by working alongside sleep specialists to ensure that the movements practiced during sleep are aligned with seniors' physical needs, gradually improving their coordination, strength, and flexibility in the real world. This integration of physical therapy with cognitive techniques creates a comprehensive approach to rehabilitation and skill building. Yes. Finally, we need the custom dream tools, right? Like, how are we going to actually think about working out our, muscles, moving more, stretching in these dreams? We need these tools. And these tools will be developed to facilitate the manipulation of dreams for muscle memory enhancement. These tools will use a combination of audio, visual, and sensory triggers designed to engage the brain in rehearsing specific movements or tasks during sleep. By integrating these tools with the sleep enhancement program, seniors will experience vivid, targeted dreams that strengthen their physical skills, even while they're at rest. So like the image I showed you earlier, right? There was a specialist by there keeping track of and monitoring their sleep. So then in that same image, we'd also have a physical therapist taking care of them beforehand to, prep them to also, like I said earlier, be flexible in the real world while also improving their coordination. Now, we also need to see how this relates to what we already have, right? We have physical therapy. And the physical therapy is crucial in helping individuals regain strength, mobility, and coordination. In my muscle memory service, it provides a foundation by targeting specific physical limitations and exercises that improve strength and flexibility. So by combining this therapy with sleep enhancement techniques, it allows seniors to build muscle memory and coordination, enhancing mobility and reducing injury risk. Secondly, another precedent would be lucid dreaming training programs. So just like how I want to imagine us being able to control ourselves, training in our dreams, lucid dreaming is basically that, but doing whatever you want, not just working out or stretching. And basically, it's a training that teaches people to control their dreams and improve cognitive and motor functions. Whereas in my muscle memory service, the skill allows seniors to practice movements in their dreams, strengthening neural pathways related to motor skills. Lucid dreaming offers a unique way for seniors to enhance muscle memory while resting. Now, my final, last but not least, experience soft innovation, LIVE, which stands for learn, invigorate, venture, and enjoy. A way for seniors to live the experience they've always wanted. So, from the very beginning, I was talking about how I'm so glad that I was living with my grandma, right? She's living in a good place. We're taking care of her compared to a nursing home where it's a lot less lively and you're just hoping to wake up the next day. Now, this final experience innovation and captures a perfect sanctuary for all elders to live and really wake themselves up and become more socially and physically active again. So what this soft innovation does is that it redefines what it is to be old. Now we can immerse seniors into more adventurous, social, and revitalizing activities that invigorate their minds and bodies. Instead of age being a limitation, Live creates a brand new environment where seniors are more interactive with peers, challenging themselves every day and relive the joys of youthful exploration. It empowers them to break free from the constraints of aging, fostering a sense of community, adventure, and personal growth. With Live, aging is no longer about slowing down, but about embracing life with enthusiasm, curiosity, and vitality. So what drove me to do this, like I said earlier, it's difficult for seniors to socialize when mobility and apprehension becomes a challenge. As they age, many experience isolation, losing touch with the rest of society, leading to loneliness and emotional distress. So I wanted to bring a sense of community back into their lives by gathering individuals who can relate to one another and share new meaningful memories. By fostering these connections, I am able to combat isolation and enhance their overall well-being, showing that age doesn't have a limit to social engagement or joy. So imagine a paradise, right? A place built specifically for our seniors and our elderly group of the world. And it's just a beautiful area surrounded by trees and mountains. And then inside that, there's, a bunch of homes. And right outside those homes, it's a beautiful view, flowers, animals, a lake, and then just a trail across the whole area. This is somewhere where I want them to socialize and regain what they had when they were younger, which is not only a healthier body, but a more social life. So what three things do we need, right? Adventure and sport coaches. And these guys are essential because now they're guiding our seniors through physically engaging activities in a safe and structured manner. These professionals tailor exercises and outdoor adventures to individual capabilities, ensuring that seniors can push their limits and experience new challenges while staying safe and motivated. Secondly, we need a giant place to facilitate these people. Like I said, I want a beautiful range, almost like a mountain range, where specifically it's set there for this group of people. And it has to be a large and accessible facility that accommodates a diverse range of activities and groups, providing space for seniors to participate in physical challenges, social events, and relaxation areas. The space should be designed to meet the physical needs of elderly individuals, offering safe environments for movement, socializing, and exploring various interests. Lastly, we also need the medical and safety staff. So although I push for these people, these elderly people to live again, right? And not need someone else to be there behind them 24/7. In case anything ever goes wrong and they do get sick, we always have someone behind to take care of them. So we're not always going to be around them to look at everything they're doing. but when time comes, we'll take care of them. And with that, this medical and safety staff is crucial to ensuring the well-being of seniors while participating in active programs. And these professionals provide immediate care if needed, monitoring physical exertion levels, and ensure that all activities are designed with health and safety protocols in mind, creating a secure and supportive environment for every participant. Things like that already include retirement homes, silver sneakers, and retirement communities activities. So this kind of sounds like a retirement home, right? It provides seniors a place to live comfortably and receive the care they need as an age, where like many offer social activities and amenities to encourage interaction engagement, though they may not always focus on fostering active, adventurous lifestyles. So like I said, the difference between the two is that one is really just monitoring these elderly people and taking care of them 24/7. Like they're not exploring the world, they're not having fun, they're just surviving. Whereas my paradise, they get to live life again and have friends and enjoy their time and really benefit themselves in a healthier lifestyle. Now, another thing like this is called Silver Sneakers, which basically is a fitness program specifically designed for seniors, offering access to gyms and fitness classes that promote physical health and well-being. And it encourages seniors to stay active and improve their strength, flexibility, and social connections through exercise in a supportive environment. So, what Silver Sneakers is, it's similar to what I have, but it's really fitness oriented, right? But with my idea, it's everything. It's fitness, it's health, well-being, it's socially being interactive, and you're doing things that aren't just trying to make you stronger, but just more active in general. Like, yeah. Lastly, the retirement community activities. So the activities range from arts and crafts to group fitnesses and social events, all aim to keep seniors engaged and connected. And these activities, however, create a sense of community and provide seniors only with opportunities to stay physically and mentally active, enhancing their quality of life. So both of these places have activities for these seniors, but one is just to keep them engaged and is not really pushing them beyond their limits, right? In my scenario, in my innovation, we're creating almost an elite group of people and of elders to becoming better versions of themselves, not just staying comfortable. So that ends my presentation. And what I wanted you to get from this is that with these four innovations, we're going to not only create a longer life for these people, but also making their lives more fun, exciting, and they're also growing too. It's not just staying at where you're at and just going downhill. No, we're going up and we're rising to the top. Thank you.